on Thursday, it feels like a million years ago, we took an exit ticket on classification of matter. Because I love to make you think, I put your total you got right at the top, but I did not tell you which questions you got right or wrong. That's pretty normal, right? So in your teams, when you get this back, you're gonna have a minute to discuss with each other to try and correct these answers. Your average as a class was a 2.31, pretty good. Yeah, above a 2 as your starting point is good, right? It's your first exit ticket. Nice, Sayla. And we had Emily, Diego, and Sayla with advanced scores. Way to go, okay? Now, when you get this back, remember there's different versions, so you're really gonna have to like check in with each other. This is where Miss Pearl's gonna take over, and she is going to be looking for people to explain why the answer is correct when we come back together. So practice your explanations with these terms in your explanation, okay? Sound good? All right. Take a minute. Go ahead. Talk to each other. Here, you can't talk, I guess, until you have your exit ticket, so that doesn't really make sense, does it? Here we go. It's the baby. We can always blame the baby. That's right. All right. There you go. All right.
Alright, what'd you get? I got a 3 out of 4. What'd you get, bro? Slapping? For number 1, what'd you get?
Better than the 0.
Oh, you got it.
I got B, C, and D. What about you?
I got like
B, C,
you
and
see right up there.
for number 2, I got
Okay,
B,
which is different.
C.
Okay, you got it. I agree. Okay, since you weren't here.
You both got 3 out of 4.
What you get? For number 1, the answer.
I got 4. I got 8.
Alright, for number 1, I just want to figure.
I told
For number 4, I got
because 2 and 3 they have
Just so it can show that it's even. It's evenly mixed by and C. When you put it into 4,
So they're all, it's a pure compound, it has all the
and if
same.
it's not mixed, it's you did say it's
Let me get my pencil.
it's
We can explain it, you don't.
So, well, I'll do
Say
it.
it.
So basically, it is not like even, it is not mixed like. It's not.
Just on my honor. Number 3, I chose A. Number 1, it's all the same compound, they're not like different types of compounds. How did I get 2 out of 4?
Alright, if you can hear me, let me see your smiling faces. You can hear me, let me see your smiling faces. Alright, once again, I am Miss Carol, and I am here interviewing for a possible position where you guys want Miss Allison is taking care of a wonderful bundle of children. So one thing I want to do, you guys have had enough time to kind of come to a consensus on your answers. I've heard some great explanations from you guys as well. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make sure that the whole group understands this exit ticket by calling a few choice people to help us gain those answers to those particular questions. I saw quite a few you had 4 out of 4. So hopefully we don't call on one of y'all. We call on someone that does not have a 4 out of 4. All right, so I'm gonna do this fairly quickly. All right, question number 1. First thing I like to do is I want to first get someone to volunteer to read the question, and then we're going to call on someone to answer the question. Go ahead.
What particle nitrogen represents a mixture of substances?
Represents a mixture of substances. What's your name? Joseph. All right, so one thing I want to emphasize is mixture, and then that ES on the end. So that ES represents, there's going to be how many? More than one. So we're looking for more than one answer. All right, so let's get into it. Who has the first choice that we want to say? That is a mixture. Anybody? You a 4 out of 4. Somebody that's got 2 out of 4, somebody that's got 3 out of 4. I hate to, I'm not discriminating. If you got 2 out of 4 or 3 out of 4, I want an answer from you. All right, the person that got a 4 out of 4 in their group, pick them out. Pick somebody out.
I got a 4 from.
So pick somebody in your group's answer.
Uriel.
Actually,
You added, right? You're just missing 1.
no, actually, I missed two.
Oh.
What question?
All right, so choose an answer choice, or you can choose all the answer choices you have, and we're gonna see if those answer choices are correct.
I got a BCD.
He has B, C, and D. You disagree?
No, I got the same thing.
You got the same thing? Back table. Can y'all explain why B, C, and D? We're gonna give somebody explain why B is it, why C is, the other person gonna explain why C is it, and then the next person is gonna explain why D is it. So talk amongst yourselves who's gonna get B, who's gonna get C, who's gonna get D. All right, enough talking. Let's go. Who got B?
I got B because it shows different molecules and elements together.
All right, so which one of these is an element and which one is a molecule?
The element is the black dots and the molecule is the atoms bonded together.
All right, and then you said that the white ones are
The molecules.
molecules. Can you explain why that's a molecule?
Because it's atoms bonded together.
Just atoms, or is it the same?
The same atom.
All right, who got C? Y'all got rock, paper, and scissors for it? Who got C? You got C? I gotta call one of y'all to do C. I gotta pick somebody. What's your name right here? Giselle. C. Explain why C is correct.
It's because it has different molecules and elements.
They have different molecules and elements. Okay. So the black one is an element, which will make the white one
Molecule. An atom, sorry.
an atom. I like that word, an atom, because it's only. There you go. So question, there's a difference between an atom and an element? Is there a difference? Good job. Alright, and lucky D. Why is D correct?
Because
It has different
atoms and elements as well.
atoms and elements. So give me a definition for atom. What's an atom? Somebody give her a definition. Help out. What's the definition for atom? A singular. That's what you say. Particle. A singular particle. Now, for those of us in the room that don't know what singular means, what does that mean? One atom. All right. So what's an element? It's a type of atom, and it can be found as one or two. Just a couple of them stuck together. All right. So in this case, do we have atoms, elements, compounds, molecules? What do we have? Atoms and molecules. Good job. All right. So which one is an atom? Which one is a molecule? Atom is the big round circle. Amazing. And
The molecules are too small.
there we go. Now let's make sure we understand this. Why are these mixtures? Anybody?
Because they're two different elements.
Because they are
two different elements.
Okay, thank you so much. For those of us that didn't know that, this is a mixture because we have multiple elements or two different elements in this case. I hope y'all can understand my handwriting. That's just for the people in the back. They didn't know what a mixture is. Alright, so from my understanding, depending on what sheet you got, your question 2 is different from the next person. So some question 2 is going to say diagram 1, and some question 2 is going to say diagram 3. So we're going to deal with the sheet I got first. The sheet I have first is diagram 3. Someone read that question for me, and whoever reads that question also has to answer. Yeah, okay. Cool.
So, okay. What is the best way to describe particle diagram 3? I put C, mixture of elements.
C, mixture of elements. So I'm guessing the stamping means y'all agree?
Yeah.
Anybody disagree? Oh, okay, we're on one accord. Alright, question number 3, same thing. Read the question and give answer. There we go.
What is the best way to describe a particle in diagram 1? I chose A, pure compound.
Okay, why?
Because it's multiple of the same type of compound.
Alright, so multiple of the same type of compound. Good job. Any questions? Everybody good? Alright. Number 4. And for this particular question, I just want you to tell me what answer you chose, and then the rest of us are going to judge you as if it's right or wrong. Alright? So we're going to judge if it's right, and we're going to judge if it's wrong. So I need one brave soul to tell me what they got for number 4. You make eye contact with me, that means you're consenting to answer the question. Don't try to look. Question number 4, you made eye contact, so that means you answered the question. What you got?
I got D.
You got B. Alright, so what does B say? You don't have to explain your answer. Let's first read the question. Read question number 4. What is it asking you to do?
Cool water and oil are both pure solution. What does that say? Still flat because new compounds are when mixed.
Alright, get your judging faces on. If he's correct, smile. If he's wrong, frown your eyes. It's 4. Did his explanation for 4, was it right? You got a lot of frowns in here. He said that Kool-Aid and water / oil are both pure substances. Are both pure substances because no new compounds are formed when mixed. What y'all think?
I could see the Kool-Aid is I don't even know if I said homogeneous.
Homogeneous and heterogeneous.
Yeah, that mixture because it looks uniform throughout. And then that the water and oil are heterogeneous over here because the substances can be separated.
I love that answer. You like that answer? Give me a snap and smile at her. All right, don't think y'all getting off the hook. Why is D incorrect?
Because they're not pure substances.
Thank you. You had your hand up. What's your question right here? What's your name?
Cause I put C2 and I'm confused because all my answers have matched the board.
Again, I got 3 out of 4 of them.
Alright, so your answer should be C. Oil and water is not a pure. Alright, you guys. So we are now going to move on to the next part of class. Wait. Alright, so I need you to do the first thing I need you to do is put those exit tickets up. If you still have questions, make sure you ask those questions when we have a break in this period, when you're not doing what it is that we have for you to do. All right, so the very first thing I want you to do is to take out your signature pages and go ahead on those signature pages. I'm sorry. Write down who is absent from your group. So you're going to take out your homework and you're going to take out your signature pages. And you're going to be writing down also who is absent from your group. Everybody has a homework. Everybody has a signature page. You got your homework and signature page out? You got your homework and signature page out? All right, 30 seconds. Homework and signature pages. Homework and signature pages. So you should have this page out, and you should have this page out for those of you that are not ahead. If you are not ahead, you should have this page out and this page out. Alright, and that is our time. We are now going to move on. Alright, so before we start this timer, you guys are pretty familiar with how to complete this particular assignment. We're going to continue that in that order, okay? So you're going to do these sections together. You're going to talk amongst each other, come up with the correct answers, and then once everybody is completed and also having the same answers, you're going to call me over. I'm not going to sign, but Miss Allison will sign for it a little bit later. I'm just going to give you the yay or nay, okay? That ain't going to get her signature, or yeah, that may get her signature, or that will get her signature. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Talk amongst yourself so you can go ahead and get these signatures. You have 40 minutes to do so. I will be walking around, so if you have any questions, make sure you ask those questions, and I will help you to the best of my ability. All right, get started. Remember, you are getting points for appropriate talk.
Okay, so the first one
You
is
see?
just if it's above, if it's 5, it's 5, under 5, I put a little bit of
How far behind me? Yeah, he missed me all the way to the bottom. Oh my. Wait, did I have a long
You did have a whole. You had like much days. I got last week. I got myself all the way.
So who do we do?
What you got? We got our signature.
We need him because we need. We first remember we didn't get any signatures because we were getting all three.
Oh, okay, so this sounds like the only thing y'all have to do is catch him up, make sure that he has either the same answers or the correct answers, then I'll come back and check on you guys. See what you are. So right now y'all focused on catching him up. Everybody did the same? Doesn't matter.
We gotta wait for Uriel.
Okay, so what's a pure compound compared to a homogeneous mixture? Because this is asking you, question number 22 is pure compound. What does that mean? Does that mean more than one compound or one kind of compound? What is pure compound mean? It's the same molecule. So if you put salt and water, is water the same as salt?
It's on the episode, but it's not two different.
Two different things. So for 22, if you're looking for a pure compound, should I have salt and water?
They are bonded.
Does it tell us the number?
So you gotta choose one.
Oh, there it is.
Which one of these would represent a pure compound? Compound is a word. Let's just deal with that word. What does the word compound mean? What does the word compound mean? Let's just deal with that. What is a compound? Two of the same, but two white.
So it would
Why you hitting my
That's tough as heck, boy.
Okay, so it can be two different molecules bonded together, or two different atoms, I shouldn't say molecule. Two different atoms bonded together, that's a compound, right? And then a compound could also be two of the same molecule bonded together, right? But this one is asking a pure compound.
A substance made of
So can you choose two is my question. Can you choose two or can you choose one?
And it's like the speed.
You can choose one?
Is the big number, the element.
Y'all confused?
You
You can get two for that one? Perfect. Alright, so you said that NaCl is a compound because it's one type of compound. Okay, so, and that's your answer for both. Okay, so we need to be more specific, because you can say it's made out of one type of compound, but what is that compound? Why is salt a compound compared to why is water a compound? That makes sense. So why is salt considered a compound? So it's three molecules you see here, but it's only made
Oh,
up
I
of
can
what?
understand. Wait,
right
what?
at the bottom.
You see three molecules represent salt here, but it's only made up of what?
Comma.
What's this? What's these other molecules?
Because
Sodium
there are
and
two different molecules.
alright, so salt is made up of two different elements, sodium and
It's
chloride. But
A
together it's
mixture
one
is a
compound.
blend
And then
of
water is made up of
I'll
what?
put it here.
Hydrogen and
Can we just put the quarter?
oxygen, which is one compound. Alright, so just be more specific, but your answer is correct, okay?
A mixture is a blend of two or more kinds of matter,
Let's look at the other ones, homogeneous mixture, salt,
comma,
The atomic mass.
each of which retain its own identity
The
and
protons
properties.
is 5, the neutrons,
because the
6, and
solution
then
is uniform in composition.
there's all get that? Okay?
That's the heterogeneous mixture.
And properties.
We have to do maybe that's
So,
what
I want to just fix that, I will be more specific, so we can make sure we understand the difference between a pure compound, right?
9.
And a pure element. Alright, so I'm not gonna sign it, but I am gonna put check mark here, let her know that you guys finished. Alright,
4,
keep going, ladies, keep going. I saw somebody pencil.
and then neutrons 5, and then
See? Alright, come back and check.
C,
is then
D,
llamada.
combination,